Butterfly family, welcome back to another video. It has been a while since my last video and I apologize about that. I've been getting organized with my stuff. I'm trying to organize the basement. I'm trying to get everything put together. I'm working on putting stuff on the walls and finding a home for things, so just bear with me. I apologize. I've seen that I've got quite a few people unfollowing my channel, and it's understandable. I haven't posted anything in over a month, but I'm hoping to get things moving and pushing things forward. I would like to welcome anyone that's new. Thank you so much for visiting my channel and for being a part of my life. I hope that this video could maybe spark up a new excitement for beauty and for the love of beauty and anything that has to do with beauty related. I am a firm believer that, you know, we are all caterpillars waiting to get our wings, waiting for a big transformation, whether it's physical or emotional, spiritual, transforming and leaving our old skin and becoming somebody new, somebody better. So if you're in that journey, I welcome you to become a part of mine and I become a part of yours. My name is Mita, for those of you that don't know, if you are new, and if you have been rocking it out with me for a while, I would like to say welcome back. Thank you so much for the support, for all the love, and I appreciate each and every one of you. As far as my weight loss, I am down to 270. I haven't really gone up or down. It's been steady at 270. So that's been good. I started off close to 400 pounds. So things are going great. So if you would like to see pretty much what this video is about, I kind of brushed through it in the last video and I got a ton of Ipsy's and BoxyCharm boxes and I didn't get a chance to unbox them. So the months are not going to be correct. I might open up a box in now from November or from December, and I'm just a little off because I've been so behind. But for today's video, I will be opening up an Ipsy and a BoxyCharm. So see which one is better, or to see if the values are about the same. So far I have no complaints. I haven't updated or renewed my subscription for either one of them because of the situation now with COVID and everything going on. But if you would like to see what's in my boxes and my bag, stay tuned. Welcome back, Butterfly family. So if you are here, obviously you want to see what's inside of my boxes. So let's get started. For the first box I am going to open up is the Ipsy bag. So again, I don't know what month is what. It doesn't say it. It used to say it on the cover. It used to say, you know, the month of this, and I know it will say it inside, but for right now, we're just gonna guess. So I hope everybody is doing good. I hope you guys are starting off to a good new year, and hope that everything is going good for each and every one of you, and you guys are staying safe with COVID and everything going on. I have a lot of plans going on and stuff that I would like to pretty much... Oh, there's something in the bag. A lot of plans and stuff that I would like to work on for this upcoming year. So I'm just right now trying to get organized with my life and trying to have, you know, somewhere nice where I could record and set up stuff. I got a futon for Christmas, and I really wanted it because I wanted to have like a couch in my space. And I don't know if you can see, like in this area over here by the wall, I want to put the futon somewhere around here and kind of dress it up so that way if I want to do like a have like a change of scenery, I could record over there and stuff like that instead of doing my unboxings, you know, other places I have more space to work with, if you will. So I'm happy about that, and I am working on getting stuff to add up on the wall so that it's not so bland. I would like to work with the ceiling because it's kind of exposed. So if you guys have any ideas on what would be good to kind of get that covered, but you know, not so expensive, I would greatly appreciate it. So let me know if you guys have any ideas to make that up there look a little pretty or decent looking. So let's get started with the bag. This is the Ipsy bag. Let me see if it has any pamphlet, and it does. This is from September 2020. September. Oh my god, that is so crazy. Wow. Well, this bag is called Good Vibes, and everything is in here. I am not gonna look through it, but everything is in here. We could go through that later on, or you know how I do. I put the prices and the description and everything. I put it on the screen so that way you don't have to go to the description and look at it. I mean, I'm pretty detailed with my description, so if you ever want to look in depth of what I use, what song I use, or what music is playing, or where I got what, just look at the description below. I'm usually pretty good with that. So for the first item in the September bag of Ipsy, I have sorry for the glare. It's a YENSA. I've tried concealer, if I'm not mistaken, from YENSA, and I liked it. So let's see. Okay, I think this might be better. So it's called YENSA Silk Bronzing Base. It's called Sunlit Glow Bronzer Plus Brush Duo. So it's got the 8 Super Black Essence. And oh wow, this is so nice. It's like a really big kit. It has what is this? Sunlit Glow Silk Bronzing Base. And I'll open that for you. It's got a good smell to it too. I don't want to make it fuzzy. Okay, so this is the Silk Bronzing Base. Let's see what else comes in this box. And you guys already know, once I check everything inside of the boxes, I'll see what I can use from either box and see if I could do a full face and show you how the makeup performs. So along with that, let's see what else comes with that. Oh, so it's okay. I see where it's at. I couldn't see what was in there. It looked like another box, but it comes with the base, and then it comes with this nice it's like kabuki style, but kind of smaller. It's pretty dense and it's pretty firm, so it's definitely good for bronzing because you could kind of blend it in and then swirl it out. This kind of brush is also good for like foundation, in my opinion. you tap it in, then you could kind of buff it in there. It works nice. So that's nice. The brush feels really good and sturdy. It doesn't feel like it'll break easily or the metal will detach quick. So that's nice. And it's by YENSA. Silk bronzer with the silk bronzing base. So that will be good for bronzing today. So we have one item to use, hopefully. So we have that. Let's see what else we have. Okay, next in our bag we have Prestige Brazilian Bronze Contour Stick. I believe it's a color contour and cheek stick. And it's, oh my God. It has a baton bronzer. And I believe it's, I'm sorry. It has a magnetic sealing cap. So it's a bronzer stick. It also has a blending brush in it. That's actually pretty cool. So let's see. I didn't even test the color of the other thing. So we're gonna test those out too. I'm gonna go back and do that. But this is so cool. So it is a contour stick. And it has a little brush underneath. That is so freaking cute. I wonder. That is so cute. And this is actually very dense. This, you could see it. It's like packed on there really nicely. Very firm, very soft. Oh, it feels so nice. Let's test this out, the color. Excuse my ashiness. So that is the contour stick. The color's really pretty. It's kind of on the warmer side, so it's definitely good for like a bronzing. I don't really see it good for contouring on my skin, at least. But it's still very pretty. Let me put this back. And I want to see how this YENSA bronzing glow is. This might be shiny. This is a little lighter, but it's also on the warm side as well. These are really, really nice. Really pretty. I might use this one. It may be a dash of this one, like on the inner parts of the face and like the, you know, the very tips of the face, as opposed to bringing it in. Just because this one is warm, but it's not like a ashy warm. It's warm and it's dark, so it might kind of look like mud on my face. So we'll see how it looks. We will check that out. But both of these products has a really nice brush to them. But that's new. 2 bronzing products in one bag. Can't complain. Okay, that was 2 items. These bags normally comes with 5 items. Both of the bags are ran me like 25-ish, 27-ish dollars. So it wasn't bad. Okay, let's see. This is gold fatten. Let me bring that in closer. Gold Fatten MD, and is for dull and dehydrated skin. It's called a Solution Mist RX Daily Nutrient Facial Mist. Quench a dull and dehydrated complexion with Dr. Golden's ultrafine mist that infuses an extra boost of minerals, skin nourishing antioxidants, and nutrients anytime it feels stressed or dehydrated. That sounds awesome actually, because especially now in the wintertime, my face gets super dry, like extremely dry. And I don't understand how could anybody live with that. I wonder if you could put this, okay. So it says, shake before use, close your eyes, and mist lightly on the entire face area throughout the day for a rejuvenating refreshment. Use throughout the day as needed. Also sets makeup. So you could use this as a setting spray. So that's awesome. And it is oh my goodness. It's hydrating for dehydrated skin. So that's awesome. It has vitamin C. It has a plum and aloe leaf, kale sprout water. You'll feel refreshed, revitalized, and comforted immediately. I'm gonna spray this on my hand because I don't know if you can see, they're super ashy. Let me get it in there. See the white in between the cracks? That's ash. That's ash. Okay, that wasn't a fine mist. Let's see. There's no smell to it. It's like very fine, a fine smell. It smells like the unscented baby wipes that it still has like a slight scent of like a aloe, but very faint. That's what it is. And it does feel very refreshing and super soft. Wow. Wow, that's so cool. Look at that. I don't know if you were able to tell the difference. I'll try to see if I could get a before and after. But it feels really nice. That is product number 3. Let's see, what's this? Okay. This is a product by Wander, of course. Wander Beauty. And this is called Runway. It is a highline liquid eyeliner. Okay. So it is a liquid eyeliner. Okay, let's see this. Oh, it's a felt tip. It is a felt tip liquid eyeliner, and let's see how it does. How does that look? Let's see it like this. I want to get out of the frame, but I can't. Let's try it like this. Is that better? So it's pretty dark. Let's see if it dries. Let's see if it cracks. Because some of the eyeliners that are really dark, some formulas, they tend to crack, especially with liquid eyeliners. I'm not sure why. Some formulas, they crack so easily. And for me, I have a lot of creases on my eyelid. They're like very wrinkly. And whenever I wear a certain liquid eyeliners, like the Wet n Wild one, I cannot wear the eyeliner. It cracks. Like the minute I start blinking, you just see it crackling. So far so good. It dries pretty fast. I'm like literally like rubbing my finger over it. And nothing. I mean, I'm not rubbing it, but it's on there. It's nice. And if you wanted to make it lighter, you can. So the more pressure you put, the darker it is. So that's cute. And for the last item for the Ipsy bag of September 2020, we have, okay. Okie dokie. We have a space case. Space Case Cosmetics, and it is a quad. It's vegan and cruelty free. And it looks like an eyeshadow palette. Oh wow, that's so cute. These are the colors right here. Super pretty. And I will test this out on my arm. You already know the deal. You know, we've been rocking it out for a long time. So I'm going to spray some of this quenching stuff on my arm because I'm ashy. And it might change the way the color will look. So, oh wow, this feels really nice. Wow, it leaves it super soft. That feels super nice. I don't know if you can see the difference. Okay. If you can't tell, I can tell for you. So I'm going to start with this side and then over to this side. This color is called Not Rocket Science. This color is called Unicorn Horn. The next one over is called Ghost Enter the Host. And then this one is called Bellatrix. So for the first color we have, let's do it like this. That's the first color. I'll do that one. This is 2 times. The next one over, the Unicorn Horn, is gonna be right next to that. Super pretty. And I'll do one over it again. And you know that these never look the same on the arm as it does on the face. So take this with a grain of salt. It might look different on the eyes. These are all shimmer. So I might have to use another palette with these because they're all shimmers. And I don't know about you, but an eyeshadow look with all shimmers doesn't flatter my eyes, in my opinion. That's really pretty. Let me do the Ghost Enter the Host. I didn't do a second pass on that one. And then this one, the Bellatrix, one more time. So these are the colors right there. Super pretty. I really, really like them. But again, this is probably a palette that I would use with another palette, just to give it like a boost in appearance, to kind of give it contrast. Or if I have like a topper or something, or if inner inner eye highlight, or if I wanted to make my actual highlight a little bit brighter, this is also good for that. Unless this is a highlighting quad. Let me see if this is an eyeshadow or the eyeshadow. It says quad eyeshadow, so I'm pretty sure you could get away with using this as an actual highlight, because some of these colors, they're actually really pretty, and in different lighting you could see the different colors. Like this one is that is a matte color, and it's like a off-white. This is like a peach tone color. This is more like a beige, kind of hinting a little bit of rose. And then this one is a nice brown shimmer color. So it's really beautiful, but I would use this palette with another palette. Okay, so this is the Ipsy bag. This is what it came in. Really cute, simple. You scrunch it up. Very nice. I actually like these bags better than the little tiny zipper ones that they used to send. These are actually cute. So that is for the stuff for my Ipsy September bag. Now on to the BoxyCharm. And for this month, it doesn't say. We'll find out when we open it. But I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to look at, take stuff one at a time. I'm going to see if it has a pamphlet first. See what the month says. Try everything out. Test it out on my hand. Show you the product. And then after everything, I'll see what I can create with the items. And I will do a makeup application and show you afterwards. So let's see what's inside this box. I'm going to pull out the pamphlet. I'm not going to look at the back. And this says Sunshine. Sunshine. And it does not say what. It does not say what month this is for. I'm not looking at the back. It just says... What the... It doesn't say which box it is. BoxyCharm, why? Okay, so let's look for our first item. Oh, I like this. This comes in handy. Let me put my pamphlets on the side so I don't lose them. This is called Quick Color Switch. And this is by Lavish. And it's a dry makeup brush cleaner. I had an e.l.f. brand of these. Oh my gosh, I can't open this. Lord, I'm gonna break a nail. Oh. So this is what it looks like. It's like a little sponge, and you just take your makeup brush when it's dirty and you have to do like a makeup look, and you have to switch the colors out so that it's not transferring. And let's say I use this for a highlight, and now I want to use a different color. I would just, after I use it, I would swirl it around until it comes out clean, and then dip it in another color, and then use it, and then swirl it around and clean it, and then use a different color. This is especially good for people that only have a few brushes, and the brushes that they have, they only have a few of a favorite kind, and instead of buying like 4, 5, 6 of that same brush because you love it so much, you could buy 2 or 3, and whenever you need to switch out a color, you could just swirl it around instead of having to use 300 different brushes to change the color. So I like this. So far, I think this is my favorite. My favorite out of everything. So that's our first item for the BoxyCharm. Our next item here is called Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise. I'll show you that. Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise. And let's see what we're looking like. Ooh, there's so many bronzing stuff in these. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Look at that. That is so nice. I think I'm gonna come out of here looking like I've been tanning. That is so gorgeous. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do these here. So that's the first one. The second one. The third one. And the fourth one. Those are super pretty. I love those. So many choices. I love it. Okay, so that was número dos. Okay, item number 3. We have 111 Skin. Okay, and this is a NAC Y2 Pollution Defense Booster. It is by Dr. Y. Alexandridis. Oh my God. Alexandridis. That is going to kill me. I'm going to botch it. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Okay. So let's see what it does. You shake it well before use. Mix 1 or 2 drops into the palm of your hand with your favorite moisturizer or apply directly to the skin after cleansing. Okay, so this is skincare, and I will try this. I will try this after I use a cleanser and let you know how it works. Let me see what it smells like and see if it's something that I would even put on my face. Okay, so it's not bad. It's pretty decently sized. Usually skincare bottles are like really tiny, especially when they're like it's glass also. But oh yeah, it's nice and sticky. It didn't even drop. Let me see if you guys could see that. Not bad. Let me see. It smells good. It smells like a clinic, like a clean clinic. So it's a pollution defense booster. So it protects your skin from pollution. That's great. So that is número 3. Let's see. Number 4. Okay, number 4, where are you? We have STUDIOMAKEUP. STUDIOMAKEUP cream eyeshadow, and it's called shade pink, and it's called Endurance. Let's see how this looks. I'm gonna put this right here somewhere. That's really pretty also. So much shimmer. I might have to use one of the bronzing, one of the colors from the bronzing palette to kind of cause, have a contrast. That's really pretty. Ooh, I like this eyeshadow. It's super nice. Let's see what else. And next we have it's called Grace and Stella. Grace and Stella. It's like an energy drink for your eyes. It's an eye mask, anti-wrinkle, and energizing eye mask. Ooh. So, let's see how this would work. I might do this. Put this on before I do my makeup. Let's see first, because normally stuff with skincare, I like to do it on like my me time, you know, where I sit back, on a day that I would take out for myself, I would sit back and I would take a shower, I'd clean my face, I would put a mask on, leave it on, I would, after I was done with all of that, I would do my hair, whether I'm gonna straighten it, whether I'm gonna blow dry it, whether I'm gonna leave it curly, I would do that. Then I would do my manicure, put gel polish on, you know, the works, and that's what I would do. And this is something that I would do for a time like that. I wouldn't just do it like right before color. Oh, nice. Look at this, guys. There's like a bazillion packets. And it looks like that. And you put it right underneath right underneath. That is so cool. On a cleansed and makeup-free skin, carefully place mask under the eye area. Let the mask work its brightening, depuffing, hydrating magic for 15 to 20 minutes. Throw away the mask, massage the remaining essence under the eyes. No need to rinse. Avoid contact with the eyes. Rinse with water if the essence gets in the eyes. Do not use on sunburned or broken skin. Discontinued if irritation occurs. So that is pretty good. And you can see the liquid in there. I don't know if you can see the bubble in here. Maybe not. Maybe so. But it's pretty cool. I like that. You put it on after you cleanse your face and let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes. Rub it in and call it a day. Your super bright and energized face and ready to go. So I hope each and every one of you is doing great. I love each and every one of you guys. You guys are super, super, super special and important to me. And if you guys want to see what I come up with, definitely stay tuned. I might do my base off camera, you know, like my foundation, concealer. I might come back on and do the bronzing and stuff because I got a lot of that. But aside from that, I'm gonna do the base, you know, the powder, the concealer. I'm gonna do all of that offline, and whenever I'm gonna use something that I got from the box, then I'll just hop back online and we'll go through with it. So if you want to see how those the look is gonna come out and see how the items perform. Stay tuned. Welcome back, Butterfly family. So I did my base. I did some concealer. I didn't go too heavy. You know, as you can see, I still have like a little zit here that I didn't really try to cover up because I don't think I'm gonna put lashes on. I might, I'm not sure. But I wanted to do the contour on camera, so you can see I'm gonna use the YENSA Sunlit Glow, the bronzing kit, which came with this YENSA bronzing glow and the brush. There's no number to this brush. It just says YENSA Silk Bronzer. So I'm assuming that if you wanted to get just a brush, it would say either Silk Bronzer or you would have to get the kit. I'm not sure. But this one is, it's a cream bronzer. And it's supposed to leave the skin with a natural, healthy glow. You know, glow from within type of deal. I used the YENSA that I got on my Ipsy, one of the Ipsy boxes. I used their full coverage concealer. That's what I have on today, and I like their brand. It's all about, you know, being healthy and having healthy skin, and that's what they promote. So I'm like really excited about that. So let's start dipping into the cream contour, and let's just see how this looks. Hopefully it's not a big muddy mess. So far it's pretty light. Let's see if it's buildable. And I like this brush because you could use this brush to kind of buff everything in. I have like a square shaped, you know, forehead. It looks like a perfect square. Like if I took a machine and boxed myself up a little bit, you know, lined it up a little bit. But I didn't. So let's see if I could conceal some of that bad boy. And the color is really nice. I like this bronzer. It doesn't feel like a cream, if that makes any sense. It's a cream, and it goes on like a cream, but it's pretty light. Like, it blends in with everything and it feels dry almost. I really like it though. It's really nice. You know, I have a mirror behind my camera, so I could see if the camera stops or whatever. So if you see me kind of like looking far out, it's because the camera's behind me. But I have my handy dandy. Let's just see up close and personal. On camera, it doesn't show as dark as it's showing over here in person. It's not dark. It's such a nice color in person. You can't really tell on camera. I mean, unless you could, and I'm just bugging. But for me, on camera, it doesn't look like I put anything on. It could be the brightness of my lighting. I'm trying to see. Where is it? Maybe. but we'll see when I take pictures. Let's see if it looks any different. But I really like the brush. The brush and the bronzer itself, it's really nice. And their products, they just have such a healthy glow to it. I really enjoy it. Hide that triple chin, you know? Okay, now I'm going to try the Trestique Brazilian bronze stick. I want to see if that will make it punch a little on the sides for the camera. Let's see if I were to do these little entryways. I call them my little driveways. And this one came with the brush. So again, I think I like the other brush better. This one feels really stiff. Like almost too stiff. Like if it removed the top layer of that bronzer that I put on before. No, does that make any sense? Hopefully it does. Let me just add a little bit more. Hopefully it'll work. And if not, we always have the Ace Beauty palette that we could try to give it some more color. So that is my bronzer. I am going to use the powder to set it and forget it. And I'm going to use the Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise. I might use between this one or this one. Maybe this one to make it a little darker around the top. But I am not quite sure which one I want to give it a whirl. So bear with me 1 second. I'll be right back. So we are back. And again, I'm going to use the Ace Beauty. I'm gonna start off with this one. And let's see how that works out, shall we? That's better. Sorry, I just put the palette all up on the screen. Okay, so now that I just slapped on 3,000 different bronzers, that's the one thing I could say. This box or these boxes came with a lot of bronzing stuff. I'm not really big into contouring and bronzing and stuff because, you know, I just keep what I normally look like and just amp it up a bit. But I really wanted to try these items, and I love the YENSA. The other one has a nice color, the stick, and but I don't like the brush that it came with. The color's nice. I like the palette. It's very pigmented. If you could see me in person, you would think I got slapped with a dustpan because it's that serious. I am going to apply some powder, do my brows, and I will hop back on to do my eye makeup. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. Welcome back, Butterfly family. So I did my bronzer. You saw me do that on camera. I also filled in my eyebrows, put in some powder, and I'm letting it sit for a little bit. I am going on to my eyes. Let's see. I did not get a lot of eye stuff in this box. So I'm going to use for matte colors the bronzing palette again, and I'm gonna use maybe this shade out of the eyeshadow palette, and I am going to use the cream eyeshadow glitter by STUDIOMAKEUP. I am also going to use, okay, don't laugh at me, I created a stencil to do like what are they called, to do like the cut crease, and I created pretty much like the shape that I would like it to take. So if I wanted my shape to go like this, then I would just color above the actual line that I created, above the actual stencil. So that way I have a crispier line than me trying to crisp it up on my own. So I only tried this a couple times, trying to do it this way. So let's just see if it'll work and how it looks afterwards. And hopefully I won't have to do all of that coloring and then covering with the concealer and all of that mumbo jump. So I am going to use the lightest shade out of this bronzing palette, which would be this one. And I already got my primer on. So I am going to place this like so to take on the shape of how I would like my eyeshadow to fall, or where I would like it to fall. And I'm just going to stamp it and then brush it around. And of course, make sure you have some powder so that it doesn't fly over. So you could see my line is right here. I started that like so. And I would just place it a little bit lower because that was my lightest color. So if I want to go with one darker, I will go the next one up. Make sure you dust your brush and tap it. And we have our other line. And at this point, I like how the line came out. Now all I would have to do is kind of follow through with it. And I think I would like to go a little darker with that. So I'm going to go to the next darkest one up. Dust some of that off. I'm just trying to get a little closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. Line it up. And then let it go. There we have it. And after I do that, I will take a pencil brush. Let's see if I can find a good one. No, where'd it go? Okay. So a liner brush, I'm sorry, I said a pencil brush. A liner brush. And I will take the darkest shade that I used, and I would just outline the very beginning of that line that I created. So it would be stamped. Stamping it all the way through. And then you don't have to guess where you colored or what shape you did, because it's already there for you because of the stencil. So far it looks good. Saved me a little bit of work. Now I'm just gonna emphasize on the line. And I'm just using the same colors I used to create the shading. And I'm making it more noticeable or more defined so that you can see that there's actual separation between the two. Okay. Okay, and after that, I am going to use the color, the first color from the Space Case Shadow, and I'm going to put that on the bottom portion, and I'm going to extend it going up into the darker line. So I'm going to use maybe a pencil brush. Let's see, maybe a different pencil brush. A fluffier one. I'm going to use something like that to grab the color. And I could have some precision on where I'm putting the two. And I'm going to go right underneath that line, and I'm going to drag it in. just to give me a background on the color, so that when I put the cream shadow, it doesn't show any skin underneath. It'll kind of have its own glow, if that makes any sense. Okay, after I do that, I am going to use the cream shadow, and I'm going to apply that right under the darkest line I put, and I'm going to drag that out. And you kind of want to let that dry also, just so that you're not mixing the two together. And after you do that, kind of want to help it dry. And that's how it looks so far. After we complete this, we are going to use the liner that came in the box, and it's the Wonder liner, and we're just gonna make a thin line. Sorry, I suck with liner. Okay, I did my liner. I put that on. I'm gonna put some liner on the bottom lash. And after I do that, I want to throw some of the darker colors that I use up top right on the bottom. And that's the completed look. I'm gonna put some mascara. I'm gonna finish the other eye offline. Gonna put some mascara, put some lashes on, and I will be back to talk about everything. See you soon. Bye. Welcome back, Butterfly family. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. So I've tried almost everything that I was able to try on the boxes. I'm going to spritz my face with the Gold Fatten MD, the Mist RX, and it says it could hold the makeup, or that it could also be used as a setting spray. So I am going to do so. When I think of a mist, I think of like a soft spritz. That was not that. That was not it. That felt like a splash. Now that I know how my eyes be. Okay. Excuse my hair, it's growing back. You can see these little pieces, they're not me cutting it. It's growing. So that's what I have right now. It's just a whole bunch of little tiny hair that's growing or breaking. I'm not sure. It feels thicker. I trimmed it not too long ago. I don't know if I want to let it grow or not. But anyways, back to the video. So I did not put lashes on because I wanted you guys to be able to see the look that I created. I loved the cream eyeshadow. I love the color switch. They come in handy. They come in handy. You're not always gonna be able to wash your brush right then on the spot. You gotta wait for them to dry. Definitely pick one of those up. They're not too expensive. I like the bronzing palette. It's a little on the dusty side, but it's pretty pigmented. If you dust the brush a little bit, the color will stay. I did use the bronzing palette for the shadow, the brown shadow. I love the bronzing by YENSA. I love their brand. I wrote on one of their, or I commented on one of their pictures or something. I tagged them on one of their products and they commented back, which I was so surprised because normally big companies like that don't take the time to do that. So not only do they have great products, they also look out for what the customers are saying about their stuff. So that is awesome. I liked the Space Case eyeshadow palette. I just wish there was like maybe 2 mattes and 2 shiny shimmers, or 2 mattes, a shimmer, and a glitter, as opposed to all of them being glittery or shimmery. But aside from that, they did the job. I think my makeup came out pretty cute. I like the YENSA brush that came with the bronzing cream. And let's see what else. I'm trying to see. The eyeliner I liked, it came out pretty dark. It does dry fast and you find yourself like feeling like you're gonna peel the other one off underneath, but it's pretty dark. It does the job. The felt tip is normally they're like pretty dry, but this one was actually pretty moist. What else? Sorry guys, I'm trying to see what else I got. I feel like the like everything kind of was the same almost, you know. Not my favorite boxes for sure. This so far I like the color. I don't like the brush that's on there. What else? Like I said, most of the stuff felt like I was repeating what I was getting. But aside from that, it was decent. I want to try the skincare pollution or anti-pollution serum. I want to try that and see how that works. I will let you know, or if you guys want to know, just drop down below and ask me, hey, how was that anti-pollution serum? Let me know what you guys think about my stencils. I was kind of skeptical, or kind of second guessing whether I should talk about it or not, because I'm like really sitting here like arts and crafts, trying to cut out the shapes that I want for my eyes. But they work and they help me, you know, maintain the shape that I want if you're not artistically inclined. You know, it for me, it cut corners, so I thought that was pretty nice. But thank you so much, you guys, for joining me on this video. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I am working on my basement. Once I get it situated, I will be putting before and after pictures. I am gonna post before pictures of my basement so that you guys could I guess, and see how everything turns out afterwards. So stay tuned for that. I'll post pictures on how the makeup looks on regular camera stills. So let me know what's new. Let me know how you guys have had a good new year so far. And I hope you guys stay healthy and blessed. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.